Hi, this is Traci Bild. So I am CEO of Build & Co. I have been involved in seniors housing for 20 plus years. We decided just to step back and listen and to ask both a prospective resident who is very adverse and wants nothing to do with senior living to talking and listening to a resident who's lived in a community for several years that is thriving and happy and recommends it to everyone. And you have to ask yourself, how can two people think so differently about the same product, right? There's so many different connotations, and this is personal. That's the other thing that you're going to see from these vignettes that you'll be watching, is that senior living is a very personal decision. So our goal is that you will watch these different segments of these very candid conversations with prospective senior living residents who might decide or not to move to an independent living community, an assisted living, a CCRC environment, right? Where they can get the care they need when they need it. And if they don't need care, where they can just thrive as an independent living resident. And what you're going to see throughout these different videos is a true transformation take place. And honestly, it's with my own mom, who is very adverse to the idea of making a move, really not interested at all, not wanting to talk about it, probably feeling like I was trying to force her to look at or consider something that would benefit me more than her. Throughout this day of interviewing Nan and Mario and just my own mom, she was able to take a step back and reflect and listen herself to the transformation that took place in both Nan and Mario's life as the son, trying to really help his mother. And what was interesting to me is it's not me who influenced my mom. Probably more than anyone, it was Nan, who was a resident who is so happy here at Westminster Communities and has absolutely found it to be transforming to her life. And the biggest thing that I took away from the entire conversation, and I think that my mom did as well, was when Nan said that living in a senior living community actually gave her greater independence than she had before making a move. That was a real epiphany, because that is not how most of us see it. And it's time we step back and we look at what's possible within a senior living environment and what transformation can happen and the good that can occur. And we have to have those conversations and get our residents voicing and advocating for their peers, probably even more so than us. Because as we've learned, it's not about the building, it's about the heart and the people in the buildings.